We all know about the dope game. We see it in movies, right? Like the fast money, the fast highs, and eventually the fast collapse. Think like Scarface, right? But what most people don't see is that there's another game that's running these streets, and it's right there in your pockets. It's right there in your heads, and it's called the dopamine game. At first, it doesn't look dangerous. It looks harmless, even fun. But for me, it became a silent hustle, one that nearly robbed me of my dreams that I thought I was chasing. It started small, as every addiction does. Just a quick scroll just before bed, a few likes to keep me going, a quick binge to decompress after work, a sugary snack as a reward. But honestly, it felt good. That little hit, like a rush that said, you're okay, you're seen, you're alive, or maybe even all done for the day that you just went through. But those hours slipped away, focus blurred, and somewhere along the way, the bigger vision, the life I actually wanted, that was put on pause. That's the part they don't tell you about when you play this game. It doesn't blow up overnight, it erodes slowly. Dreams don't die with a bang. They dissolve, drip-feeded by cheap pleasures. The brain system is literally been hacked. Every app, every notification, every endless feed. And the food engineered to give you that sugary rush, all designed to hook us, not to help us. It keeps us scrolling, craving. But the real work, the real things that we actually want to do, they're just in the corner, gathering dust. The dopamine game is the perfect hustle because the product is free. The dealers are invisible, and the users, that's you and me. And what's the price? Not cash, it's not credit. It's something far more expensive. Something you can't get back. It's your time, it's your focus, and it's your potential. For me, the cost was years of distraction, chasing little highs while the bigger mission just stalled out and never got started. That's the heartbreaking truth. We're not losing minutes on our screen, we're actually losing a version of our future self. Because every cheap hit we take is time stolen from that dream we could be building. But there's another side. Because if the dopamine game can break us, it can also teach us, show us that discipline isn't punishment, it's maybe freedom. To say no to that hit is really saying yes to myself. And that the long-term joy, the kind that comes from building, chasing, and becoming, it will always hit harder than any notification ever could. Breaking that cycle wasn't easy, and it feels like withdrawal. And every time you put the phone down, every time you choose progress over quick pleasure, you're dealing yourself a different kind of dope. The one that doesn't destroy your dreams, but fuels them. I remember watching this guy on Diary of a CEO, and he talked about how he spent his free time on his side hustle. And when he was asked, don't you want to have fun and do mindless tasks? And he responded, my side hustle is my fun. It is what I like to do. It's what gives me pleasure. So it's about reframing your dream and seeing it as a joyful process, not rather than like a hard task. So yeah, we're all caught up in this dopamine game. But the real prize isn't likes or views or quick highs. It's becoming a version of yourself that you can look in the mirror and be proud of. Not the distracted you, not the half asleep you, but the one who stays the course, the one that chooses the long road, who built something of real value. Because at the end of the day, at the end of our lives, that's the only high that lasts.